probably remember where you were at this very hour 5 years ago. That fateful night, Saturday, February 20th, was one of the most tragic in Kalamazoo's 200-year history. Uber driver Jason Dalton would later tell police that his ride-sharing app was controlling his mind and demanding he kill at random. Tonight, we look back at the crimes he committed in a 7-hour ordeal from the perspective of 2 living victims.
Sir, are you still there?
Phone calls always sound louder in the middle of the night.
Okay, well, has anybody been hit?
And almost always bring bad news.
I still have denial. I still am like, I can't believe that they're really gone.
Within seconds of being jolted awake 5 years ago tonight, Lori Smith would be changed forever. Her husband, Rich, and their 17-year-old son, Tyler, had just been shot to death, gunned down in the parking lot of a Kia dealer in Kalamazoo.
The wounds that are way down deep in your soul, they never go away. Why Tyler? He was finally, realizing what he wanted to do in life and had found a wonderful girl, and, just his future was so bright.
The ambush murders never made any sense to anyone. Emily Lemmer says the pain of losing both her dad and her brother still overtakes her, especially on Stadium Drive.
I have to pull over because I'll start bawling, and it's just, brings you back to that day that you found out, and just kind of crushes you.
And so many others were crushed by a rideshare driver's mass shooting spree across Kalamazoo County. In a 7-hour Uber fare of terror, Jason Dalton fatally shot, apparently at random, both Rich and Tyler Smith and 4 women in the parking lot of a Cracker Barrel restaurant. 2 others were shot and critically wounded, including 14-year-old Abby Koff, who somehow survived a bullet to the head.
This had a dramatic impact on the people in this community.
Kalamazoo County Prosecutor Jeff Getting reassured a panicked public immediately after Dalton was pulled over, handcuffed, and taken to jail. He never bought the defense theory that Dalton should be found not guilty by reason of insanity. Getting says Dalton's a cold, calculating killer who changed clothing and cars to avoid capture.
He's absolutely not insane as we would define it in the criminal justice system.
Knowing right from wrong.
Right. He knew what he was doing was wrong, and he was in control of his actions.
In the end, Jason Dalton had one final surprise up his orange jail-issued sleeve. Just as his trial was about to begin, he pleaded guilty to everything and simply walked out without a word, avoiding a trial and direct eye contact with his indirect victims.
I learned right away when I met Lori that she had faith as well, and that would be the only thing that could possibly get her through this.
Now that Dalton safely locked away, the grieving people he never knew have forged new friendships, including Mickey Seeley, Laura, and Emily, bonding over the tragedy that occurred at Seeley's dealership.
From day one, with Lori, Emily, and I, we've just really gotten along well. We've enjoyed spending time together.
I wish I could tell you that I didn't think about him, but I do, and I wish I could hate him.
But you can't?
I can't. I feel bad for his family as well.
We're stronger when we're together. After this happened, that's what the community did. They came together, and we felt their strength.
We have made several requests to talk to Jason Dalton since he was sentenced to life in prison in 2019. He has declined all of our requests.
I'm Andy Dominiani. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, we've got much more to see. So take a second and subscribe to our channel.